Happy New Year, everybody. The day we use gunpowder to celebrate getting old. And how we're gonna die soon. Yep, and also scaring dogs without using a shot collar. And scaring veterans. Just kidding, I'm not a Karen. If you feel scared or any of those things, boo-hoo, shouldn't have went to war. Once again, just kidding. I'm an asshole. Thank you for your service. Point proven, by the way. That's comedic timing, I guess. Speaking of asshole, I hope all you virgins out there lose your virginity next year. Which is, probably most of my viewers. Now, it's been a crazy, crazy year. I want to talk about this. First, I want to say a major thank you to those that have supported this small channel and helping it grow. I swear, it's been such a ride. I'll get into that in a bit. There's a lot I have to say. So let's just start with life in general. I've always wanted to do a second video to this because my old video, let's be honest, my setup wasn't great and I looked like a piece of shit. I still probably do. But, you know, today I decided to dress like this before GTA 6 came out, which is very weird. I feel uncomfortable. But yeah, it's just been a crazy life in general. For those of you that know me, you probably heard this a million times. But for those new people that don't know me, well, I used to be a homeless kid. Yep, I used to be a runaway teen, 13 years old, until the age of 17. I'm 23 now. And life is okay now. I wouldn't say the best, but it's okay. We'll get into that in a bit. This year's been really rough, I'll be real with you guys. But yeah, I'll give you a little Netflix recap of everything. Just keep it going. I just woke up, by the way, and I'm super dizzy, and it's currently 10:24 p.m. So I was like, I gotta drop this video and send it to my editors before New Year, comes. I know it's over for some of you guys across the world, but not here. But yeah, from the ages of 3 until 8, I was an orphan. And then I got readopted by my real parents. They were evil. I grew up in Belfast, Northern Ireland. I don't even use a real accent for you guys. This is actually a persona. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's my real personality, but I am using an American accent. I moved to the States a few years ago. But yeah, my father's Irish, my mom is Japanese. They accidentally made me, and I grew up in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and I lived in Leeds for a bit. And now I live in the States. Got readopted by some horrible people. My room was the basement. They would lock the doors and put an alarm on and tell me the police will come and take me away if I open the door to leave the house. Anyways, not trauma dumping, just leading up to something, I promise. So then eventually my mother stabbed me with a knife. Fun, my sister passed away. So I decided to just run away. 13 years old, couldn't handle it anymore. Got tossed back and forth, yada yada. And then got readopted by an American family. And I ran away again because they were also bad people. I don't know what my luck is. When I was 13, I started playing guitar in the street for money.
I know one day we'll both own a home and you'll be my wife and I'll be your man. And I don't.
For those of you that was on Venice Beach, you probably seen me playing the guitar. A kid with a guitar? That was me. I would stand there over like 10 hours a day. It was weird waking up on the beach and seeing all these people go to work like very early, like 5 a.m. I'm not even kidding. And seeing these joggers, and there'll be scuba divers or surfers or whatever. They'll be out there at like 5 a.m. as well. I thought they were crazy. The sun was barely out. But eventually I landed myself in a record label and I started writing songs for this label. I don't want to say too much, but you can probably just Google me and you'll find out everything. But I became a ghostwriter for them and got myself out of homelessness. However, for the past few years, I stopped making music and decided to focus everything and shift my career towards YouTube full-time. That's what I'm doing now. I stream 15 hours a day on Twitch, and I only average around like 30-something people, which is still great compared to the start. You guys probably relate to this, where you're like your only viewer. So, huge major thank you to everybody that's been supportive. I want to say my channel is not for everybody. I know that. I'm very controversial. I cover controversial subjects. I say controversial things because I say the truth. And a lot of people rather hear lies because it eases their brain. So if you don't like my channel, that's perfectly fine. It's not my job to make everyone like me. You know what it is my job to be? Being a YouTuber, your job is to be unemployed, but your job is also to do what you like and do what you love. And if people like what you do, then that's the crowd you garnish. You're not supposed to change people because that's fucking stupid and it's a waste of time. It's not worth your time. But yeah, pushing all that aside, it's been a really crazy, rough year. I lost my fiance of 4 years. Her poster's still there. Kind of left before Christmas. It's been really rough. I'm gonna try to push all that emotional bullshit aside. It really fucking hurts. But you know, I gotta keep pushing through. I was gonna nuke the channel and I was gonna give everything up. It's just this channel was supposed to be, you know, for us. I was gonna blow it up and it was supposed to support me and her, but now she's gone, so I guess I'll just support me, which sucks because it feels pointless at sometimes, but I do love making content and I do love what I do, so I'm gonna keep doing it. There's gonna be moments where I'm human like you guys and I feel sad, alright? I feel like shit. I can't put on this persona of just being chill the whole time, always, right? I'm gonna just push through. But yeah, I love her. I don't want you guys to hate her. I do love her. She's a good person. Just lost feelings. That's all. Nothing too crazy. But before you guys say you should find someone new, things will get better. Look at me. I found somebody new. I'm not like that. I don't want that. 4 years is a lot. I'm very stubborn. You need to understand this. I am not willing to reset 4 years again with somebody else. I don't want to restart and do all that again. So I'm just going to focus on me and hope that she comes back. And if she does, awesome. If not, it's just us, ladies and gentlemen. And that's perfectly fine with me. Because you usually spend Christmas alone. Because, you know, my situation with family and stuff. Like I said, I took a break from music. So I just stopped songwriting for big artists. Which means I'm pretty much living off funds that I already made in the past. A lot of people look at me and they're like, oh, he's so well off. Look at his setup. Look at his house and car. It's not like that. I pay so many things. There's a lot of properties. There's a lot of things I take care of that people don't understand. And I'm running low. I am. So hopefully this channel takes off on time. It's not all about the money, but yes, a part of it is. Obviously, it's a career. It's my life. So I'm not going to lie to you. That's the whole point of my channel. I just kind of say things that people hate because it's the truth. But yeah, because of that, I didn't expect this Christmas and holidays and this New Year. Perfect timing, by the way. Everyone came out of the woodworks. Like I said, I usually get like 30-something viewers. But everyone came out of nowhere and started gifting. And it's actually the most gifts I got in the whole year. It means a lot. Actually, in my lifetime on Twitch, to be fair. So, means a ton. I appreciate you guys so much. It helps a lot. It filled up my fridge and paid off some bills. All I wanted was you guys to be there. I didn't want the gifts, but I appreciate it. Now, the future of this channel. I don't like covering drama stuff. I think it's fun sometimes, but I don't like doing it for, you know, ever. I don't want to do all that. I don't want that to be the only content I do, if that makes sense. I do want to do, like, you know, creepy documentaries and interesting stories to tell in the same format that my editors do already. So, once again, I know it's loud, but we're going to have to push through these fire bombs. I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys. I read the comments. I see it all the time. Everyone's so sweet, so nice. Everyone's like, oh, why is he not famous yet? YouTube recommendations. So, that's why. I'm not joking. I'm telling you, I've got a 98% average from like to dislike ratio. And I have over 170 videos, so that's pretty good. But yeah, it just shows I appreciate you guys. It makes me so happy that people actually enjoy my content. I try to cover a lot of stuff. I don't know. If you guys find anything interesting, send it my way. My DMs are always open on Instagram and stuff, so. But yeah, once again, hit the like, subscribe button. Helps me a ton. And hopefully we look back at this video one day at 100k subs and go, we did it. Hopefully everything goes to plan and people that I've lost see that I'm successful now and they're like, oh, he actually did it. And come back into my life. Because I totally understand that that this is a scary career path and I do know myself enough to know that we are going to get there easily. I say easily because I'm very consistent. I got myself out of homelessness. I can definitely do this. That's about it, my bears. Hope you guys had a good Christmas and holiday, and hope your New Year is going well. Those of you that already had your New Year's, well, happy 2026. And shout out to my editors, Michael and Oxana. You have made my life so different. And I hired them 2 months ago. They're a huge help. I know Michael doesn't get paid as much as Oxana. She does do more. She does all like the pop-ups on the screen. I don't know what she made pop up right there, but stuff like that. Michael just kind of snips. But he's very useful as well, so don't worry. Maybe I'll give him a raise, depending on how big this channel gets. Do it for Michael, guys. Don't do it for me. And go out there and make that fake New Year's resolution about not being fat anymore and that you're gonna work out, but then you stay fat because you're lying to yourself. Go ahead, go make false promises to yourself. Go do that. And if you can actually succeed and do that, great. But don't let the New Year resolution be the only reason you want to make a change in your life, right? Don't just do it because it's a new year. Do it because, you don't want to die, right? Whatever it is. If it's a bad habit, do it because you don't want to die. Usually bad habits is because you're dying. Anyways, as always, my bears, take care, stay safe, stay fat, and don't die. Friday, cue the music.
It's a new year, new life, new tears, new friends, same love. But I'm glad you're here, you're mine, my dear. I see you, my